Basically, if you know how to screw 6 screws in, you know how to install them on this part. All you do is install this right here for the camera. So you screw that in, then you see how the USB-C goes into the solar panel right there. So you have the solar panel and you can see the 3 screws there and 3 screws right there. So if I want to click on any of these, double click it, now it's full screen. And then down here is where there is a login and all that. You'll have to set all this up. Here's where you do all the setup. Everybody, this is one of the simpler systems I've set up, considering how complex it looks when you start. Once you set the base up, let these things charge overnight. Now, when the app comes up, you're going to see the same screen. Check this out. This, anywhere in the world, as long as I've got service, I can check all of my cameras. Look how many recordings. You see me walking around out there. It definitely got me moving around. This is recording directly on that unit that I have behind my TV, so you can see me moving around out there. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a wire-free solar-powered security camera system with hard drive. This is from the company Sansco, I think is what that is, and this is the box that came in. I did open it up and kind of look and make sure it's all in there, and I'm just going to go over everything that you get in this package. Then we'll go and we'll install this thing. So first off, there's a little owner's manual right here on the top, and then it comes very nicely packaged with these packages right here. These are each security camera. Taking all those out, we don't need that anymore. So let me just go over all that you get right here in this package. So inside of here is going to be the hard drive system. And this thing is really cool because you can actually hook this up to like your TV, anything with like a Wi-Fi setup and all of that. So you got this system right here. This is a hard drive, and this is going to be all Wi-Fi. It's going to run your cameras. You're going to be able to see it. You can see you got HDMI out, the LAN going in. So there's several things going here. We'll hook all that up. I'll show you on that one. You've got, I think this is all of the cordage right here. So right here, oh, look, a little mouse. Oh, that's going to be interesting. What does that go to? So there's that power cord and a Cat 5 cable right there. So we're going to put that aside. So we got that. And then inside of here, I think is each camera. Yeah, so check this out. We got each little camera here. Goes just like that. Sets up. And then these, I think, are all the solar panels. I'm not going to unbox them all right now, but I'm just going to show y'all exactly what you get with this thing when you get it. So these solar panels, and it looks like they give you enough wire there to run the solar panels on the roof, and it seems to be a USB-C type cable there. And you can see to turn the cameras on, you can go right there. You can actually put a micro SD in there. You got reset on and off. So let me go ahead, unbox all this, lay it out, and then I'll come back and tell you what I got here. Here's all the contents right here. Here's the 4 cameras. Here's the solar panels. It looks like they give you the hardware. This is the hardware that goes on the back of the solar panels right there. Looks pretty simple to install all this. The networking and all that, I will try my best to show how to hook that up. But I'm going to go ahead, get all this ready. We'll go outside. I'm going to go over the user's manual here. You know, there's a little bit of install here. I'll go over the user manual, download whatever app or anything I need, get this thing charged up, get it installed, then we'll come back and I'll show you the entire system and how it works and what I see on my camera. So let's do that. All right, here we are. I just went ahead and installed them all, so I'm all set up, and I'll show you what I got set up right here. You can see right here, I have one camera set up, and I'll just show you on this one. Basically, if you know how to screw 6 screws in, you know how to install them on this part. All you do is install this right here for the camera. So you screw that in, then you see how the USB-C goes into the solar panel right there. So you have the solar panel, and you can see the 3 screws there and 3 screws right there. You set them where you want. You see how it's just facing that way. So I'm going to set the camera facing that way. So, and then you tighten it up using this screw right there. Set them all up last night, so I got them all programmed and ready to go. I did take one of my older cameras down. I had an older camera right here. That's why I have a solar panel left over, because I have a solar panel, and I will show you that. And this is the solar panel mount right here. Very simple to put together. Honestly, everybody, I just screwed them directly into the wood themselves. It worked just fine for me. You will need a drill and a ladder, and then this was just to turn the bolt to get it like this part right here got kind of tight on me a couple times, and some zip ties. This was very handy. Let me show you what I did with the zip ties. So you see how I got a lot of excess cord right there? That's where the zip ties came in real handy. They should include some zip ties with this, because I'm not going to stretch this solar panel. You see how the sun's shining over right here, and I've got the solar panel facing the sun, and that works great right there. Let's go over here and I'll show you another one that I have set up. So I have one set up there, and I have the solar panel on the roof because the sun does come over there. You don't need a lot of sunshine for these cameras. Obviously you want to get as much as you can, but what I've done, I've just ran the solar panel back on the roof. I don't know how well you can see it, and that's charging that right there, and it's actually charging this little light. What I do, I have it shining right over my trailer and all of my boats and stuff like that, shining in this backyard, so I don't really have a dead spot anywhere on my property at this point. So here's another one. I kind of hidden it right here. It's on the side of my house, and it's just facing right out into the drive, so I like where that one's located too. But one thing, the reason I updated these cameras, everybody, you see this one right here? I've got one right here, and I did a video on that one not too long ago. Believe it or not, all these cameras use the exact same app and the same technology that will power all of these cameras. So I was able to use that. That is 360 rotating. It goes right into a light socket. I like those cameras. They're very affordable. And if you got one of those, honestly, it will work with this system. So I will leave link to that one and this one right here. So that way, if you wanted to add extra cameras to a light socket, I like that one right there. I don't think it's the same brand, but it uses the same app and the same technology. So let me take you inside, and then I'll show you all this set up, because it is set up on my TV, and this is awesome. So check it out. Here's my TV right here. Look at this. Here's camera 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you're like, I got 6 cameras. Well, remember I told you that I had these rotating cameras on my light sockets. There's my front porch. That's my front porch. That's my side porch. There's my backyard where my boat trailer is. There's my full backyard right there that shows my whole backyard. There's the side of my house, and here's the front of the house. So you can't control this with your remote. What you do, you control it with this mouse right here. So I'm going to pull the camera back, and I'll show you exactly how I installed it. The unit is right here. Here's the unit. It's USB mouse going right there. It's got a HDMI going into my TV right there. So this is all on my Wi-Fi. So what's great about this is you can hook it up LAN or Wi-Fi. And let me just kind of like show you some of the features. I'll set you up right here. Any of these cameras, I've got my mouse here. Now, obviously I tucked this away. I don't have a little mouse sitting right there. I do have a little dog right here. You know, we got Miley, she's helping out on this stuff. So if I want to click on any of these, double click it. Now it's full screen. And then down here is where there is a login and all that. You'll have to set all this up. Here's where you do all the setup. Everybody, this is one of the simpler systems I've set up, considering how complex it looks when you start. Once you set the base up, let these things charge overnight. You go to general setup, you see my resolution there. The speaker, these do have two-way audio. You will need to do an upgrade. I upgraded my firmware on the cameras. I upgraded the firmware on the unit. The back button is the left side, by the way, or the right side. Cameras. Now, there's several modes on the cameras. You see how I've got recording mode. I've set it on keep recording. I will change this. You've got best power saving, best recording. Only when motion is detected is when these two work. And I just put it on recording mode just to show y'all on how it looks, because if not, they go into sleep. There is a warning lamp, so it's like a flashlight. There's an alarm you can set on, the push notifications, the app or the email. It gives me the network. So all of this stuff is easily to set up. I can reset everything back to the factory reset. I can delete cameras, get out of things. The storage setup. This has a 500 gigabyte storage. Very impressive that something has this much storage on it, so I have no use for those little micro SD cards. Very handy on that. See, I've got 461 gigs of data, and it has been recording, so I'm at 2 gigs because I do have it on best recording. Now, we'll change it over to the initial kind of camera setup and all of that. Everybody, this is one of the, and then if I want to go back to the screen, just double check. You notice how this one is sleeping? That's because it's on best recording. These are on always recording. Now that will wake up when I go through and some motion is detected. So the app is called the EC Cloud. It's going to open just like that. Let me lift it up so you don't see my data on there. Now when the app comes up, you're going to see the same screen. Check this out. This, anywhere in the world, as long as I've got service, I can check all of my cameras and see how I can touch each camera and I can rotate through them. I absolutely love this setup. This is one of the better setups that I've seen, and I can do any type of adjustment. I can talk through this if I want to actually talk. So see how I can go in that camera? See the little playback right there? I can go into that playback and then hit the SD. So now this is all of the recordings, everybody. Look how many recordings. You see me walking around out there. It definitely got me moving around. All of this is recording, and because, like I said, you don't have to have the memory cards in there. This is filming, this is recording directly on that unit that I have behind my TV, so you can see me moving around out there. You get 4 cameras, 500 gigs of storage, and it's got great power considering how far, that's all the way out on my shed, and look at the power on that. This is something I recommend for anyone that just wants to do a great camera system, whether it's their home, their office, or maybe even a factory or something like that. But remember, you have to have a power source either run into a power cord or solar. They're all solar charging right now. You can see the solar charging going on right now. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the CCTV, you know, full-on camera hookup with base. See y'all in the next video. I just got an alert.